Folks, I've got some terrible news, really awful news. But as you can see, she's okay. She's okay, right? But she was attacked the other day, and a dog ripped off most of her ear. Both dogs were on lead. She was on lead, the other dog was on a lead. We took her to the high street to socialise her with people because it's a pedestrianised area, and there was a load of people all around her, and a couple came along with their dog, and we were all chatting. The dog wasn't showing any signs of aggression and everything, and then the next thing she screamed and her ear was on the floor. You can imagine the trauma. Oh, I can't even, I have to move on from this because she's fine. We took her to the vet straight away, rushed her there, and they operated and tidied up her ear. And of course it will never be the same, but she's just doing fine. She's had painkillers and antibiotics. Come on, people want to see you. Right, one paw. Yes, good girl. And I've done none of this since the last video, okay? One paw. Yes, good girl. You are such a good girl. One paw. Yes, good girl. So you don't overdo the work. You know, you leave it for a while. Once she gets it, leave it. She won't forget. She'll soon pick it up. She's not keen on cheese, I don't think. Primrose. Do you see? She's got the sit with the hand signal. So you stop weaning her off the clicker for that. One paw. Yes, good girl. You are such a good girl. One paw. Good girl. So what I do is I click before she puts the two paws on. If you notice, you have to be kind of quick with the old clicker. Okay, one paw. Yes, good girl. So if you haven't seen the other video, why I'm doing this, one paw is to teach her to close drawers and things like that. So one paw, one paw. Yes, good girl. We'll put that away. Now what I'm going to do is I've got a small one here. Okay, so let's see what she thinks of that idea. One paw. Yeah, you got it. One paw. One paw. One paw. Yes, good girl. See her working out. See her thinking about it. One paw. One paw. Good girl. You see? So you try different things. You start using different things, books and all sorts of tables or whatever. Okay, now I'll get the target stick out. Now, I have done a video on this, the target stick, and she has learned to do it. But I haven't done it since before her incident. Right. Now, one of the other reasons that I want to teach her this is not only just to close things with her nose, but also to press an emergency button should we need it. For an assistance dog, people very often have a red emergency button on the wall, and the dog, you want the dog to be able to press that to alert the emergency services. And it's the UK, so it will be 999, so it will contact the emergency services, and they will know at the other end that it's a disabled person and it's an emergency button. So this is the kind of thing that you want her to learn, how to touch things with her nose. Touch. Primrose, touch. The tractors. Now that's interesting, because the tractor frightened her yesterday. So she's just gone into her cage to lay down when she heard the tractors outside. So So that just shows you. Yeah, Primrose, work through it. Touch, yes, good girl. Work through it. You see? Okay. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Well, what we'll do is we'll go down the farm. And the farmer is our friend. He's lovely. So we'll go down the farm. Touch. She's got to get used to the tractors because they're working all the fields here. The next game will be the whistle game. I'm going to show you how to teach your dog that the whistle, nothing is more important than the whistle. So when they hear the whistle, they come and find you. And I'll be showing you that in the very next video, how to start the whistle game. And it's kind of in 4 stages. We have done a little bit with her. So she's kind of got the idea, but I'll show you how to start it. And one of the other games I want to play is to use these to teach her not to pick up food or rubbish that we find when we're out walking. Things like chicken boxes or McDonald's containers or anything that people have thrown out of their cars, or barbecues that they've left on the beach, you know, these portable throwaway barbecues, and they may have chicken bones or whatever else in them. So I want to teach her that nothing, whatever she finds, I want her to, if I can, teach her to come and tell me it's there. And I'm going to use these children's plates to do this. And these kind of things. These aren't necessary, but I have got them. So, to put stuff underneath it. Okay. So, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And one of the other videos will be the door game, because we want to teach these dogs not to barge through doors. That when anybody touches the handle of a door, that the dog automatically steps back and sits down. The trigger is touching the handle. I'll show you all of those in the next video. And I'm sorry if I got a bit tearful in this one, but you can understand why. Okay, and so see you in the next video. Bye.